What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the Hammer Survival Series, I believe episode 8. So there was a little bit of work I did in between episodes that didn't take me very long, but just some small things to notice. I did get the bridge done on this side, and then if we run over here as we go, we have also added a little bridge right here. It's not too crazily designed, but we have that, and then we also have the the ginormous pond, which I still want to design and maybe make it a little bit deeper and terraform this a little bit. But right now, I have got a little bit of inspiration to build, which is something that I haven't had for a couple days, and it's also because I was home with my family. Crazy times going on, just want to spend some time with them. But we are finally going to design the villager breeder today, which is something I really want to get done. But first things first, before we do that, I'm going to have to terraform this area. But to do that, also, we need to make sure we got everything out of this mine. So first things first, I'm going to bring a chest over there. We got all the grass we're going to need to really start terraforming it. And yeah, let's get to mining, and then we'll do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the design of the villager breeder is finally done. It is a little different than the style as you see behind you. I used sandstone and I used a little bit of dark oak wood. I'm not completely in love with this area sticking out right here. I think it would look cool if we could somehow just take that away, which I think I'm going to figure out a way pretty soon to do. But we have finally moved over into another area of this small little village area, my whole little world. But the one thing we really want to do right now is work on a villager trading hall. I think it's going to be super convenient, and I think it's something we not necessarily, but is necessary to this world, and it's something we haven't done yet. So I definitely think that is the next objective we're going to be working on this episode as well. But before we start on the villager trading hall, I need to do some work over here. As you can tell, my villager breeder has been putting in a good amount of work over the last few days, and I think I'm going to make this little pathway a lot more convenient, because the way I usually do it is I take a minecart, I push it over, he comes out, and the biggest problem I'm having is that I go over here, and what happens is that I have to go and retrieve the minecart. But we aren't doing that right now. We are going to make a system to where all I'm going to need to do is press a button. These guys will be dispensed, go in, and the cart will be transported back into the dispenser. So let's get work on that right now. I try to put my dispenser, and all these guys got out. Oh my god, they're so... Move. Well, we got the dispenser in there. But I have all... Oh my gosh. I didn't realize how many of you there were. Oh, this is gonna hurt, but I'm gonna have to kill all of you, aren't I? Sorry. I just went on a killing rampage. That really hurts my feelings. I'm sorry, guys, but I really need that dispenser. But look, we still have so many in there. Alright, after a few mistakes and, all my villagers getting out, we are finally done with this portion. And you will notice I am on peaceful at the moment because I did not want guys messing and light gas shooting at me. And we need to cover all this up anyway. I'm going to do that too. But this is what we came up with. And it looks very gross, and don't worry, you won't be able to see any of it. I am going to have some doors in order if we need to do maintenance or anything like that to get in here, but I'll show you guys how it's done. So basically, this is filled with 9 minecarts, and all I have to do is come over here. I press this button. The minecarts dispense out, pick up a villager, dispense out. They'll go this way, all the way up to here. Once they hit here, a detector rail and an activator rail go off, which are tied to these pistons. As I can jump, there you go. And what happens is these pistons shoot out, push the villager into the nether portal. The minecart goes over here. It hits the cactus, gets destroyed, I guess, or broken. But falls into these droppers, which, if we go back over, is all lined up for the droppers to come down here and go right back in the dispenser. And to show you guys this actually works and I'm not going crazy, we got nine little dispensers right there. All you gotta do is push the button, and I don't know if you can see them. They just get pushed, and they just go. Here, let's see if we can see one in action. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. See how they get pushed? I don't know if you guys can see that. That was so quick. But yeah, they just get pushed into the overworld, and that is where we will start working on the, what do you call it? If I can think what the word is called. Villager trading hall. I'm pretty tired at the moment, so apparently my brain cannot think of words in this game. But I am super excited about this. Before we do that though, really quick, I do want to design this so that we can go back in easy mode and that I don't have to worry about a bunch of people disturbing my peace and my villagers. So let's get on that right now. So I was building kind of the outline a little bit of the new system we just built, but we had to go mining because we needed a little more stone, and I had my silk touch pickaxe, and so we got some ore right here that I really want to mine, and I'm really excited. We got 30 diamond ore just from about 30 minutes of mining, maybe even less than that. So it was a really good small mining session. So we got some stuff. Oh, that can go over there. I also got like 46 iron, but let's put these all in some stacks and let's get it. So from that stack, I thought we did pretty good. We got 74 diamonds, ton of stacks of redstone. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty much 6 stacks of coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little bit more than 7 stacks of redstone. So for 30 minutes, I'm going to count this as a win. With 46 iron, yeah, that was definitely a good job. But let's get back while we work on smelting that stone a little bit so we can start just finishing up the small details of the villager transporter. So the outline is finally done. There is not any design. As you guys can tell, this is probably one of my best builds I've done so far. I'm just playing. But we do have the design, kind of the shape I want the building to be. And we're going to, of course, design it later. Give it some more flair, give it some more color. But to be honest, it wasn't something I really wanted to work on, like the detailing of this yet. This can be later. And to be honest, I rarely am in the nether on a normal basis, so for right now I'm gonna leave it plain. This is usually mostly to just protect the build I have in here and the machine I have in here, but we can still walk it. I like this too. I like the window because I can see how many villagers are in there. I don't even know if guys are still, yeah, there's one going, there's another one, because the less villagers you have in here, because the point of this is they need to be kind of pushed into that corner. So the more villagers you have in here, the more they get pushed. So sometimes you do get like all the carts that do not get villagers in them, but you can just keep pushing. But to be honest, I think it's an effective way where all I need to do is just press one button and everything is done. I know for me, this is an impressive build. For a lot of people who are really good at redstone, this isn't that impressive, don't get me wrong, but for me, I was really proud and really excited about this build, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want, I can do a full step-by-step tutorial on how to do it, but right now I really want to focus on getting that villager trading hall done, so let's get on that right now. What's up, guys? And so we have kind of finished the villager breeder. We still have a ton of work to do. We ran out of gold and I need to make powered rails, and I also ran out of iron. So there's some issues we needed to address, and I think before we did this, I didn't really want to just go mining the whole time for a ton of stuff. And so instead of trying to go mine for gold, we did something. It's taken a while, and that's why it's taken me about a day. And so I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing instead of this exact project. Let's go over it right now. So we are here. So this is what I've been working on. It's an automatic gold farm with a bunch of the pigment, and I want to show you guys how this works. It's pretty simple. To be honest, this whole build is probably one of the simplest builds when it comes to physically an automatic farm in Redstone, that really took. I just took a lot of work and a lot of resources. So I'll show you guys how it's done. So basically all you need to do is flip open this switch, and if we walk over, you can see the zombie pigmen are spawning, and they are dropping right into the water, which filters them. Let's go down here. Filters them over here. Eventually, it's kind of weird, so it does that weird drop thing. So I know it's not like, yeah, there they go. They drop like that, and eventually we go down this way. And yes, it's not designed, and I don't think I'm going to design it. I might make it more convenient, but I don't know if I'm going to design it. So I AFK'd for about an hour, and you guys are super loud. So another thing about this thing is this building in this project is super loud, so I am actually going to turn down the volume just mostly. Here, we'll put it like at 5 for it. So all I need to do is turn on this, and then it just kills all the zombie pigmen, and they drop, what do you call it, the nuggets, and then the iron, not the iron, the gold ingots. And basically what happens is that it drops into this hopper minecart, which drops into this hopper, which drops into this chest, which now I have a sorting, what do you call it? Not a sorting, yes, a sorting, like a sorting area. I can't speak right now, but they dispense down, go right here, and it's an organizer. So nuggets will go in this one, iron or gold ingots will go in that one, and the rotten flesh will go over there. And so, as you guys kind of already peeked, within about an hour, I got 60 gold blocks, 10 gold ingots, and two gold nuggets, because it kind of came with it. But see, as like, this thing is just producing at a very good rate. Like, it's kind of slow right now, and I want to be able to make it maybe a little bit faster. But as of right now, this is what we are going to be dealing with. And I think, personally, for me, who isn't really good with all the redstone stuff, I think I did a pretty good job with this. So let's jump back up here, and let's go back over to our other world so we can start using these. And I'm actually going to turn all of this off. Alright guys, we are in the process of really completing this villager hall. We have the floor here, and you can tell, or you can see, that there's a bunch of villagers here. They are all able to be traded with now. I haven't even, nope. Wait, close the book. Wait, I haven't even looked at these trades. Riptide, not great. 57 emeralds, that's a joke. Projectile protection. That's terrible. So, the bright side, too, is in the end, when we... Ooh, that's actually horrible. But in the end, when we finally... Or, like, let's say I don't want to use one of these guys, which I probably will never use. Actually, no. Probably never use this guy. So, basically, let's say I don't want him. Just click that. He goes down. And we are going to figure out a dispensing area for him as well. But in reality, what I'm trying to say is that we are officially on our way to actually producing a well-ran villager trading hall. Yes, the design's not done yet. I have pretty much spent the last couple hours just really making sure this is built correctly and all that stuff, and spending a lot of time on designing the building right there, back there to my left, and doing the gold farm as well. And that is all the time we have for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys liked the video, make sure to drop a like for me. And also, if you want to catch every single one of these episodes, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell. And as always, we did not get a question from my last video, but I am going to ask you a question this video, as I will in the next videos up to come. What is your favorite building block, and what is your favorite farm? Iron farm, villager breeder, whatever it be, let me know in the comments below. And if you have a question for me, feel free to ask, because I will give you a small shout out, whatever you want, and promote you in any way possible that I can. I want to share the love, share everything we do on this channel. I want to be with you guys as a community. And with all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.